Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So today I just kind of wanted to talk about YouTube's weird takedown feature. Now if you don't know what I'm talking about when YouTube takes down a video for breaking terms of service rules. To be honest, I've got no idea whether this will be a quick video, to be honest, because well, every time I say this is going to be a short video, it ends up being something like 15 minutes long. So when YouTube takes down a video, they usually take it down for breaking a TOS rule. So you're probably thinking, okay, video's gone, that's it, not on the internet anymore. But it's not like that. The example I want to use for this is probably the one that I've used in the thumbnail, and that is Content Cop Leafy. Content Cop Leafy got taken down back in 2019 for breaking YouTube TOS for anti-bullying, as iDubbbz, obviously made fun of Leafy's the whole chin thing.
It's fucking gorgeous.
So you're probably thinking, okay, well, the video's not on the internet, it's not on YouTube anymore, there's no way it can be, it got taken down for breaking YouTube's terms of service. Except it isn't, because you can quite easily go find re-uploads of it pretty much everywhere, because there are hundreds, if not thousands, of re-uploads of the exact same video, which really has confused me, because, why was this video, the original, taken down, but re-uploads, they still stand perfectly fine, and you can quite easily watch them. In fact, most of them, I've seen none of them that are even age restricted, for instance. I personally just think that is quite dumb, and it does show a bit of a double standard, and it doesn't make much sense. Why, again, is the original staying up, but the re-uploads, they're perfectly fine? It just doesn't make much sense to me. Another example I want to use is Leafy himself. Now, Leafy's channel got taken down back in 2020 for bullying, harassment, and all these other things. So you're probably thinking, okay, no more Leafy videos, except you can go find a channel called Leafy's Hero Archive, I believe it's called, where obviously it's just filled with a bunch of Leafy videos, and it confuses me. Again, his channel's gone for bullying and harassment, but this channel that archives a lot of his videos just completely stays up, and it doesn't make any sense. And the channel's got, I think it's got less than 30k subscribers, so someone at YouTube's probably seen it, but yet it doesn't get taken down. And I know Leafy got taken down for the whole Pokimane thing, but the fact is, you can go on YouTube and you can still find re-uploads of each and every single one of those videos. In fact, there's a compilation video that has them all, every single one of the Pokimane videos, all together in one video. But that's still up, but yet his videos and his whole channel is completely gone. Another example I want to bring up is Colossal is Crazy, which was a commentary channel back in 2016, a very, very good commentary channel, might I add, but a lot of his videos have been taken down over time, such as Weed, Exposed, the Bashiverse, and Lion Maker videos. These videos have been taken down over time, but yet re-uploads can still be found on YouTube. And I don't exactly know why, again, the re-uploads are allowed to be here, but the originals, we can't have the originals up for breaking our TOS, but re-uploads, which is the exact same video, literally no difference, just are allowed to stay up on the platform. Another thing I want to cover is how YouTube deals with spam attacks on certain channels or videos. I know everyone's probably going to bring this up, and I was probably going to make a video on this myself, the whole Master Oogway thing, where apparently his channel got taken down for spam attacks on some of his videos, according to him. Now, whether this is what happened is probably not true, but if this is true, I think it shows YouTube's a bit of their incompetence on how they deal with a lot of, videos and channels. It's if they're not going to have anyone review the videos that have been spam reported, then I think that's a pretty bad way of doing things. Which, by the way, I would just like to talk about the whole Master Oogway thing for just 1 second. Now, originally I was going to make a full video discussing the whole situation, as personally I think it's a bit dumb him being taken down. Don't get me wrong here, his content was awful, lazy, garbage, and overall just a waste of time and resources and energy and internet, pretty much. And I definitely think I'm the first person to say this, but I don't believe his takedown honestly was warranted. I don't think, for the content he made, he deserves to have his channel taken down, because honestly there is way worse content out there on the internet. And the reason I kind of just wanted to mention that is because I notice a lot of the channels that are discussing this are channels that don't make edgy content or edgy humor, and as a content creator who definitely does make edgy humor and edgy videos, I think I just kind of wanted to mention it, and how I don't think all the content creators that are celebrating his takedown should not be celebrating his takedown, because if anything, this is actually a horrible sign. The fact is that just a bunch of people can just spam report a channel or a video and get the whole channel taken down, and especially since YouTube could do something to his channel so big, and I believe it had a little under 7 million subs at the time of his takedown, and I just think if YouTube can just do that, what's stopping it from doing it to any one of us? What stops it doing it to me or PewDiePie? I mean, I doubt it'll do it to PewDiePie, but you never know. I mean, one thing a lot of you probably don't know is that back last year, this channel almost got taken down for a bunch of community guideline strikes. I had like 2 at one point, and that's why for a while my channel just stopped growing and I stopped getting views on videos pretty much. And that's why I'm happy when the new year started and the whole strike went away, that, you know, I finally started gaining subs and views again. Anyway, back to YouTube's weird ass TOS system. I personally just think it's a bit bad, and I think it does need a bit of reworking. Now, I'm not saying any of these videos that I've mentioned so far should be taken off of YouTube. I personally think a lot of videos shouldn't be taken off of YouTube that have been taken off of YouTube. I personally think unless the video is violence or porn, then I don't think that video should be taken off of YouTube. If all it's doing is criticizing another YouTuber in case of Content Cop Leafy and all the Colossus crazy videos that have been taken down, I personally just think because those videos are criticizing someone, that these videos should not be taken down. But hey, I don't really know honestly, because, you know, last time I checked, I'm not a billion-dollar corporation. I know YouTube have got rules they need to uphold, but if they're going to uphold these rules, then they need to stop letting re-uploads of the exact same videos be up, because those videos, surprise surprise, are also breaking YouTube's TOS. But I know the rules need to be upholded, but the fact is, if they're not going to uphold the rules themselves for, again, re-uploads, then why should we try to hold to their dumb rules? Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today's video, and I think that's all I need to talk about. So remember guys to hit the dislike button, hit unsubscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video where I invade Malaysia.
Someone wrote this song before, and I could tell you where it's from. Before 73625 to put my mind at ease. Please just have a laugh with me, 'cause you know I'm borrowing right now. These sounds have already crowned. Come on, it's a silly dream, dreaming of the imagery unfound. Love you.
I think this is like the first time since January I haven't recorded a video in that bloody black hoodie.